will continue through the night there. Madison County's been hit hard.
It really has. Let's go back now to WAFA 48's Kim Essex with the latest. Kim, I am verklempt. I'm amazed at what you showed us a few minutes ago about Anderson Hills. That is unbelievable.
Well, it was unbelievable, Liz. We started this way probably shortly after 6 o'clock or so, and it took us a while to get here. We kept getting rerouted because the roads were closed because of down power lines and trees that were down. But once we got here, we could not believe the devastation that we saw. And as I mentioned earlier, I covered the 1995 tornado here in Anderson Hills, and that was devastating. This, by comparison, was just catastrophic. A lot of the homes have been destroyed. A lot of them have been severely damaged. Nearby businesses have also been damaged. You can't even tell what some of the businesses were. Now, from what I'm told, everyone in the Anderson Hills subdivision is accounted for, but I spoke with investigator Chad Brooks with the Madison County Sheriff's Department, who tells us there are still some people in the county who are unaccounted for. They are in that Yarborough Road area, old railroad bed area, and that's where the search and rescue effort will focus tonight. He also tells us that we can expect numerous fatalities. He would not venture to guess how many, but he did say that there will be numerous fatalities coming out of this storm in that particular area. We also want to remind people displaced families can go to Sparkman High School. It will be open until further notice. But it is still, up until a few minutes ago, seemed to be a pretty active scene. We still periodically see rescue vehicles, ambulances going down Highway 53. A little quieter right now, but I have to tell you, I have never seen so many police officers and sheriff's officials located in one area. We saw heavy lift machinery that they brought in to kind of dig through the rubble. It is definitely a collaborative effort tonight. They will be working throughout the night until they locate everyone that they know that is missing and unaccounted for. For now, we are at the Publix Shopping Center on Highway 53 in Harvest. Kim Essex reporting for WAFA 48 News. Mark, Liz?
Kim, we see lights behind you. Obviously, Publix has generators. We talked to you earlier about how a lot of people are gathering there, a lot of the residents, just to kind of gain strength from each other. It's kind of like a support group there, right?
Absolutely. Well, I spoke to someone who does not want to be identified, but they said when the storm hit, there were lots of people who actually ran into the store. So they have, as you said, been using Publix as a shelter for people, for families. We caught up with some residents in the Anderson Hills subdivision who we saw coming out, and they just had barely whatever they could bring with them. They had their clothes and a computer, and they had sought shelter in the Publix shopping center. I think right now they're closing. They said that they've probably sold just about everything that there is to sell, and they've closed up for the night. But it has been a wonderful bright spot in the middle of all of this devastation, to see the generosity of this particular store in allowing people to come in and dry off, get food, and just kind of gather their thoughts, because most of the people we saw here were just stunned. They could not believe what they had witnessed. They couldn't believe that their homes, all their belongings were gone. But most of the people we spoke to said, you know, even though their homes are gone, their belongings are gone, their cars have been blown away, the fact that no one in the Anderson subdivision that we know of died or were that severely injured is a blessing in all of this.
That is the true blessing. Kim, good work. Stay out there. Let us know any updates that you have in the area, especially what Chad Brooks said. If there are more fatalities upcoming, do let us know about those.
Thank you,
Will
Kim.
do.
Our team coverage of